Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of God Millstone, who rule and teach word, and the peace and salutations and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect. To begin with, a 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel, and the 1/3 men, women, and children, the believers, those of you that have come back in these last days, to worship your power in truth and spirit, to walk again this walk of faith, opening at the hand for your salvation. To you, I may say shalom, and we are living in the time of the hand of this world, the world which is under the rule and under the rule and the influence of these wicked people, the so-called white people, the Caucasians, which they are known in biblical nationality as Esau Edom. Their time is up, their hand is near, and the Lord, whom the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, is about to make his second coming. And on his day, I expect the worst, to you people of this world, because you people of this world are what? Are nothing but rebellious, you have no fear of the Heavenly Father, you exalt wickedness, more than righteousness, in this society, the whole people, they exalt evilness than good, except for the few men, those who are deemed to be the men of Most High, the elect, because the whole society lie in wickedness, man. This whole world lie in wickedness, as the Bible say. If I may read quick, this second Ezra 15:6, which leads say what? For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their artful works are fulfilled. So wherever you turn, you see these transformer people, this band of stick people, and the and their mindset, their ideas, their influence, go around the world, to the point they are teaching children to be like them, to accept the band of stick, mindset, the transformer mindset, LGB to the Q, rebellious mindset, and that's what you see around the world, and the other influences as well, that have been pushed in this society, all to do with wickedness, with rebelliousness, good is esteemed as evil, and evil as good. That's what we see. This society is nothing but evil, pushing all the way of death, man. So that's why Messiah is about to make his second coming. He's about to send his beloved son and the army of angels to hand this society. And when he comes, only a few men and women, who are gonna be found worthy, and those few men and women are gonna be from the nation of Israel, the hopeful elect. But the rest of the people of this world, including the 2/3 of the nation of Israel as well, gonna suffer the great death. That great death is gonna come by the way of what? Fire. The second death, which is gonna be by those nuclear missiles that you see these nations possess, man. So Messiah is gonna destroy this world, especially America. The head of this the capital seat of this society, with fire, and to the point the whole land is gonna burn. It's gonna be turned as what? As a lake of fire, and everyone that's gonna be in the land of America will not be able to escape. You know, all of you people are gonna die. You know, so as this as a major city around the world as well. You know, in this Western hemisphere. Even there in the Middle East, man. The Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. You know, where they parade those what band of stick people. You know, band of stick people. I may say, or the Transformers every year. The whole land there is gonna burn as well, man. That's gonna be the theater, you know, for upcoming war as well. I may say, you know, it's gonna be part of the theater of the upcoming war. Because nations they're all gonna gather there in the Middle East to fight the war, and they're gonna use all this type of weapon that they possess. All these nations they're gonna open their armory, their arsenals, man, and they're gonna use all type of weapons that they have, including the laser weapons, and at the end they're gonna use the nuclear missile to destroy each other. So that's the time that we're in. This society have no time left, man. So I may read this book of Zephaniah 1 and the start from 14. So the great day of the Lord is near, and that great day is not going to be good to the most of you people, as I mentioned before. Before everything ends, because everything's going to end by the way of by the way of fire, but in the beginning there's going to be other judgment that Mosiah is going to bring, which are part of the day of the Lord. We're going to be see famine. We see already so many events are happening around the world. The event of death, these major events that bring death, that the mud flood, the earthquakes, the what, the flood, the storms, all this bring death, but more to come. More are there to come, including the great fire. We're gonna see famine. They've been talking as well about famine. Like now in Haiti, they say like famine is looming. So as in Sudan and these other countries that are prone to famine. So starvation is on the way, and a lot of people are gonna die in starvation. So these are the things that you people of the world are not considering. You are busy go on doing that fit you, or that seem good to yours. To you, but there's a danger on the way, man. There's a danger on the way. There's an evil time coming, man. People are gonna be carrying sword in the street. People are gonna be invading one another house, man. Or each other house, man. Because of war, of lack of bread, as they say in the book of 2nd Ezra 15. So it's gonna be total anarchy. People are gonna be destroying each other. These are the things that are about to come on this planet Earth. And the Lord is the one who's gonna bring those things, man. The Lord is the one who's gonna bring those judgments. If you don't understand, the Lord is the one who creates evil and good. So right now, it may seem all right. It may seem like everything is going okay. It's doing well. You may go to your holiday. You may book for your holiday. You may go to the shop and find food. But there's a time will come. All these things, this liberty, this comfortability is going to be gone. As it goes on to say, you say, what? It is near and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. And the voice are the of the day of the Lord is through who? Through the prophets, man. And the prophets are here, doing what they've been commanded to do from the time. Even go back to the time of old, man. They were always standing against the kingdom, against the rulers, against wickedness. And that's what we are coming to do the same thing this time, man. We are standing against wickedness of this society. We are standing against the unjust, unjust dealing of this society, the evilness, oppression of the. We are standing against these man oppressions, We are condemning this society, and at the end, this society is going to be destroyed, as says the Lord, as it goes on as well. The mighty man shall cry their victory, So all these men, the men of war, all this going to be reduced as children, they're going to be reduced as women. They're going to be crying like women in travail or in labor, as it goes on as well. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wastiness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of crowds and thick darkness. So the day of the Lord is not going to be good, The day of the Lord is going to be full of evil, full of trouble, full of chaos, People are not going to be at peace. People are going to be trying to run here and there, to cover themselves from what is going on outside there, But it's going to be not enough, because in that day you need the Lord, man, to be with you, the Lord to deliver you, Otherwise, everything is going to fail. All your means are going to fail, man. No matter how fast you can learn, no matter how strong you will be, that day is going to be nothing, It's going to be either death, There's going to be two choices, death and life. Life is going to be for those who already prepared themselves, for that day of the Lord, man. Those who of the elect. But death is going to be for you, the majority of the people of the world, man. Because when Mosiah stretched his hand, he sent his prophet to warn you, he was not, you didn't take heed, If I may read this book of Isaiah, and Mosiah is going to use the weapons that has never been used before to bring that for lack of better word, to bring that fear to you people, man, and those weapons going to be the ICBMs, man, ICBM nuclear missile, as I made it here, Isaiah 54:16. So behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. So the waster to destroy those nuclear missiles that Mosiah is gonna let this nation use in these last days to destroy each other. So we are in the time of great death or great judgment, great evil, and when them missile touch ground zero, they're gonna explode, It's gonna create the fire, the ball of fire, and the smoke, the radiation, all this, man, gonna bring what? Death, death to people. A day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, America included, America is gonna be destroyed, You know, he's known as a powerful country, but America is gonna be destroyed, man. You know, because no defense system is gonna be able to stop the nuclear missile from Russia. You know, them ICBM missiles, hypersonic missiles that Russia is gonna shoot to America. You know, not only Russia but China as well, and these other European countries as well, they're gonna come against America. So America is gonna be complete, engulfed with, in fire, man, in these last days. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. You know? So that's what it's gonna be. People are gonna be dying left and right, man. You know? The only way to escape is what? Through the Lord, man. You know, being what? In the mindset that the Lord is gonna deem you worthy, man. You know? And that's gonna be through the chariot, the so-called UFO. You know? Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh, of Yahweh wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speed riddance of them that dwell in the land, and that the land of America. You know. So that, and the end there, I'm saying Shalom, Yahweh Hashem,